Hey guys, Obi-Wan back at it again. 5 tips on how I afford Lego. Let's get into it. Also let me know guys if you've got any good tips for how you afford your Lego. Bang them in the comments. Tip number 1. I've said this before, lay-by. Lay-by is awesome. When there's a sale on, lay by all your stuff that you want, and you don't have to pay for it right then and there. You get to keep the money in the bank, and another good thing is if the sets aren't ones that you want, you can most of the time return them for a charge of say $5 or whatever, and most of the time you can lay by for 3 to 6 months all the way up into Christmas. So it's a good way to make your decision, and you can lay by when the sales are on, and yeah, that's what I do. I love lay by. Tip number 2, sales. I've said this before, wait for the sales. Don't be in a rush to buy your sets. There'll always be sales, whether it's 20% off, 30% off, eBay, wherever. I don't see why you would spend $100 on a set when you could get it on sale for 20% off. So you pay $80, you got another $20 to spend on something else. That makes sense to me. So that's tip number 2. Always look for the sales, and yeah. Tip number 3. This is one of my personal little tips. I only use my credit card to buy sets or cash, notes. So what I'm trying to get at is I put all my coins away. It's a fun little way. I put them in a money box or wherever. Might not sound like much, but if you always use your credit card or you only ever spend notes, every time you spend that note you get change. I always put that change in the jar, and you'll find at the end of the year you've got a couple of $100 worth of coins that you probably would have spent on soft drinks or whatever, just stuff you didn't need. So I always have that jar full of money, and it's a good little thing to go buy myself some Lego sets. Tip number 4. Whoo! Whoo, 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 whoo. Gift cards. This is my favourite, and this is the one you want to wait for. This is my favourite. Gift cards. This is a Target gift card. I'm going to tell you the best trick. Here we go. I use my credit card to pay for all my bills around the house. Be very careful. Parental guidance warning. Credit cards can be dangerous, but anyway, I'll try and speed this up. My credit card has reward points on it, so I'll buy fuel and my food over the year, and so you can imagine at the end of the year how much fuel and food and general bills I've used on my credit card, which I would have paid for anyway, but I get all these reward points on this credit card, and the reward points give me these gift cards. So I've got $500 worth of these to spend now, just from over the year of all my expenditure of bills, and it's where else can you get $500 for free? So I will say that I have my credit card on an automatic payoff, so I never pay any bills on it. That's the only way I would recommend doing it. Don't use your credit card and get stuck paying fees and bills. You don't want to do that. So, but if you can manage it, parental guidance, if you can manage it, that's how you can make some money to buy your Lego, and that's one of my top tips. Tip number 5, like the Jacksons. This is a simple one. I've said it before. Buy what you can afford. You don't need to buy it all. You don't need to have every set. Stick within your means. Have fun with it. And just buy the sets that you really need in your collection. You don't have to have every set. I don't have every set. I've got a heap of sets. There's guys I know down under bricks that's got heaps of sets. I'm just chipping away at what I want, and a little rule I have is if I have to have the set, right? If I'm thinking about it all the time and I want it, that's when I go buy it. If it's just well then I don't really need it. It's good, or again, like I said, lay by. You might not want it, you can send it back. So anyway, that's tip number 5. There's 5 tips for you. So, and that's how I afford my Lego. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Obi-Wan, and we out.